Hello, everyone. Today on Faith Fusion TV, we are here at the Motherly Love Foundation Orphanage Home, and it will amaze you that all the children here are not just ordinary kids, but they are children who have tested positive with HIV. Let's hear their story.
See people who have so many thoughts about HIV. I'm just telling you that two positive people can still make a baby and the baby will not have HIV. So what are you afraid of? Ignorance is a killer. Look for knowledge and you will live long. So we begin to go under some studies. And these studies shows how one can get HIV, how you can live with people who are HIV positive. And then we realize that then all the informations people have been spreading are false. People even take a handshake. The water I serve you, once it's coming from the HIV positive person, when you drink, we are going to be infected. Never. Not at all. It's not scientifically available. Hugging you, wearing your dress, sharing the same cup, sharing the same cutleries, you will never be infected. You can never be. So after studying all these informations, I realized that then the false rumors are too much. So I will sacrifice myself and come on TV. So I came on national television to set the record straight, to use myself as an example to people. So it was during that TV and community campaign of setting the record straight, using my story as a case study for people. That was how the orphanage was born. So the orphanage is an orphanage of children who are living with HIV. So basically what we do is we take care of children who are born with HIV, who are orphans and lost their parents, and the stigma continues with them. The question is, so if adults are facing stigma like this, then how much more children? People are being denied of job because of HIV. People lose marriage because of HIV. People are denied travel opportunity because of HIV. All these are things that are happening to people living with HIV and making life so miserable for them. But a lot of children were brought to me who are orphans, who lost their parents, and life becomes miserable. You could see the child is suffering. Nobody is ready to attend to that child because they think that attending to the child, they will also be infected, which is never true. So my home was used to welcome these children, 1 and 2 and 3. And today we are 61. And that is how the home began. And also they are healthy children. They are all on the antiretroviral drugs. They are doing well. They are back to school. The good news is that the home was able to nurture them to grow. And 6 of them are in the university. 15 are currently in SHS and taken care by the home. The rest are spread in primary and JHS. And that is a plus and a good news that if Motherly Love has not existed, we don't know what would have happened to these children. Because of the training they have, they are very eloquent, they are empowered to overcome their self-stigma. You know, when you are HIV, one thing that can kill you faster is the self-stigma. So we are able to empower them to overcome the self-stigma and the community stigma. The community stigma, when people are pointing fingers at you, saying all manner of things, unworthy things about you, which are not true. And people think that HIV is for promiscuous people. Once that's the first thing that comes, but never the case. We have 6 specific needs that affect the home. Number 1 is feeding. Yes, we are taking care of 61 children. They eat morning, afternoon, evening. That's so support towards feeding. It be rice, it be oil, tomatoes, fish, chicken, indomie, gari, beans, plantain, yam, anything that we can be able to cook for them. We go a long way to support. That's the first thing. The second need is educational support. Like I said, some are in school, you need to pay fees, hostels, the university, they are paying fees like any other charge. They don't know you are coming from an orphanage home. No. So those in JHS and primary are attending private schools. Someone may ask, why not government school? The government school is very, very far from here. So to risk them to walk that distance, crossing two major roads, poses a lot of danger. So management thought wise that they should go to private schools in their community. And these schools, you have to pay like any other charge. So educational support. The third one is medical support. Because they are HIV, their immune system is compromised. So we need a lot of vitamins, minerals, vitamin C, supplements, blood tonics, anything to help boost their immune system. Renewal of NHIS to support. Once they are sick, they can be attended to at the hospital very well. Then we have support towards our blooding project. If you see behind me and in front of me, there's a drawing on the wall. Here is a rented place. So we are paying a lot of money. So management has acquired land. There's a building going on. Support towards our building project. The cement, the iron, the sand, stone, anything to help push our building so that we will have a permanent place. The fifth is support towards utility bills, utility and our staffs. The staffs are not 100% volunteers. So at the end of the day, there are people who wash for them, who cook for them, who clean for them. Those must be taken care of at the end of every month. And the sixth one is support towards clothing. So clothing, it could be bedsheet, it could be dress, deodorant, toiletries, and uniform. So those are the key 6 needs of the home. Your support will go a very long way to put a smile on the face of the children. Looking at the things I've mentioned, any of them that you touch will go a very long way. If it is food, you are putting food on our table. With HIV, you must eat well and take your medicine. Then you look healthy. So if you take the medicine, you don't have food, the equation is not balanced. So your food supply will put a long smile on our face to make us strong and very healthy in taking our medication. If it's about education, it will give us empowerment, it will give us knowledge, and tomorrow the children will remember you forever that when I was a child, this Faith Fusion Network paid my fees, paid my hostel, and that makes me who I am today, and that will go a long way. It's about medicine to help boost their immune system. It's about clothing, it's about support towards their building project. Any form will give hope to the home, empowerment, and put a smile on our face. There are a lot of success stories. One is just what I shared, that we are able to take care of 6 children entering into the university. That's a big plus for us. Yes. And this year, 2 of them will complete. Yeah, they will complete university too. So that alone gives us hope that our aim of forming this home have never been cast out. So few people pass through to the university is a plus. Then the second one is that when you are HIV, you're supposed to take your medicine very well. And when you take your medicine very well, you will do you a test. And when that test is done, we expect you to be undetectable. So when you are undetectable, it means that you cannot infect again. When you are a man and you have it, you can marry a woman who don't have it. And you can live, nobody cannot live. So, and to God be the glory. Now, almost every child in the home has been tested and detectable. It means there is a proper monitoring of their intake of the medication. But it is the medication that will give you that result. If you take the medicine well, you will get to that stage. So for us, it's a great joy, and we are happy about that. The third one is that self-empowerment is very key. They are very, very empowered children to overcome the self-stigma and the stigma from the community. You know, it's very dangerous. As you are a young girl, young boy, you are in school, and people get to know you are HIV, how would they treat you? In an SHS level, even in JHS. So for them, because of the empowerment they have, that won't be a problem for them. They'll be able to talk about it, explain it, for you to know that what you are saying is wrong, is abusive, unacceptable, because today is me, tomorrow it could be you. The good book also tells us not to church. So they are empowered to overcome self-stigma and the community stigma. For us, that is the key among all. Because many people are hiding. How many people can talk about their HIV status today? No. If you put 2,000 people down, I'm sure that only one or two. So if they are empowered, that's a big thing. We look at what the person wants to do. Management will look at it and give a response. So we have volunteers who come and give us a support. So it is acceptable. It is something we do. And once we look at the proposal and we see that there is a gap, probably you may want to do something. There's already somebody doing that. We can discuss it and put you that, oh, can you also do this? Oh, I can do that. Then we should do that. So it's possible. Our age is really from 5 years to 21. 36 girls, 25 boys. More people come that we cannot accept them again because the place is full. We have a lot of people come, but we are very sorry. We cannot accept. That's why we are passionate about our building project at Shah Hills. That when we move there, we could get more children. Yes.
So we have heard the needs of the children, and then we urge you all to come on board so that we support them. Your little contribution in any form would make a big difference in the lives of these children. If there's anyone who is interested in volunteering in any of our departments, you can kindly reach out to us on the contact or the email address on your screen. Thank you.